And as for Lake's mother, she's been on board the ship looking after Luella for a little bit. And Blake, I'll say, is just taking a day off. He's been fucking asleep in his bedroom, relaxing the whole day, as far as I
Or
could
what
tell.
about whenever you were...
Before we ended that day, and everybody's woken up by someone rapping on their
Oh, that
door.
was good then. Sorry, I had to make sure I was recording properly.
Sorry, I'm looking at spells at the moment. Sorry.
Oh right.
Oh yeah, no problem.
So do I hear? Did you say I hear a knocking at my door?
A knocking and rapping, whatever you want to call it, but yes.
Red
That's
Is
fine.
somebody outside rapping?
You're not going to mention Red Rover's doing
Whenever-
an investigation and shit.
I've heard someone say rapping whenever they were knocking on the
That's
door.
a word. I wasn't asking because I thought you were wrong. I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
Oh, and all stuff that happened to Pamel. Recap.
Yes. It turns out I knew I was forgetting someone. Thank you. Pamela ended up going to her house where, in an attempt to start sorting through getting her things, where she ended up coming across the building already being combed over by the king's men, who is currently sorting the good stuff from the bad stuff. Lending a hand, she found a painting which seemed to have been hiding some information. Looking behind it, she found information that led her to information that King Orkai was more deeply involved with a lot more things than she realized, and that her father might not be a hero after all.
Yeah. It's good development. It's a shame you missed it.
Asking for
LaVale.
LaVale's opinion on the way back, she's been somewhat more subdued and thoughtful, as far as I remember.
Lovely.
Also,
and Red Hood left that morning with a mission of investigation, and came back with a huge slash mark across her chest.
Yeah, that's the finish. I think Pam was like unsure what to do with this information. Whether or not
Does she still at least have both her nipples?
she definitely does.
Nothing important was lost.
Well, the third nipple was lost, but
Sorry,
the only one here with more than 2 nipples is the cat.
And then I was just going to say, side note, that is not as important. Apparently, Pamela just can't stop thinking about the time that Storm said that her dad was built.
oh yeah.
Well, is there a reason? Is that important?
No.
In game, she kept interrupting, saying these thoughts, and I'm like, in character, it's like she has this imagining that she keeps getting interrupted by Storm in her head, basically. I could have said that way better, but yeah. She's like, shut up.
Like I said, it's not important. It's just kind of funny.
She was having this whole serious moment. It's like the thoughts of Storm and her dad getting it on. It's like,
It's like, also, I tried to set your mom up with King Orkai, so I was gonna try to.
Oh, and Pip and Luella had a sleepover. They're currently with Blake's mom, who is currently enjoying her rest and still sleeping, despite her usually getting up about this time.
Empty whiskey.
Kids in a sleepover, you know.
Empty whiskey bottle on the nightstand.
Yeah. I have been doing my cleric spells incorrectly. I'm just reading the way they work. It appears that you are straight up allowed to just like declare that you're gonna make all of your spell slots the highest level as a cleric.
Really?
Pardon?
Basically, instead of your No, sorry, not spell slots, but all of the spells you've prepared.
Oh yeah, you could definitely do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't really take advantage of those lower level spell slots as a result.
Exactly. So that's not that useful, but it's worth knowing. What is it? It's Wisdom modifier plus cleric level, apparently.
You're level what? 6 cleric plus, I'm guessing, at least 2 wisdom.
Yeah, 3. Man, I need another level up. I want to increase that wisdom.
That would be nice.
But that means
Ooh.
that I can take 9 spells, which oh wait, and that doesn't count the cantrip. So I haven't gone over that yet.
Zoka got his blink dog out. You got
Oh yeah, Zoka was also messing around with the blink dog, who fits in the palm of human's hand.
He's so tiny.
So cute.
Kind of looks like a walking miniature, if I had to put it into perspective.
At some point, I'm gonna have to put every cleric spell on my list and use the little button thing next to them to tag which ones I have prepared.
Yeah, I did that once. It eventually gets less hard because you get less spells available the higher you go.
Fewer.
Less.
The first less was accurate. The second one should have been fewer.
Worcestershire.
That's just not how the word is pronounced. It's Worcester.
Worcester.
What?
You do have to literally ignore the Shire part. I don't know why you don't say that half, but
What is this, French?
yes, it's Worcester sauce.
Well, here in the States, we're like Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. New Hampshire.
Well, for the moment, I'm totally gonna take divination as a fucking 4th level spell. I'm gonna use it to cheat at games, even though that's not how it works.
I only just got 4th level spells. How did you get them? I thought.
I'm a cleric is a full caster rather than like.
Oh, I thought it was.
Wait.
I thought it was a half caster. What the hell?
No,
Oh, okay.
clerics, sorcerer, wizards, and I think artificers are all full casters.
I see.
Like
Okay.
no fish.
Statement withdrawn.
So
I'm
I'm
not sure about
technically
artificer, but I know the other 3 are.
So I'm technically part full caster.
Mhm.
Damn.
If you actually look at it, the baseline classes actually break down as 3 full casters, 3 half casters, 3 1/3 casters.
Not including subclasses.
No, not 3 1/3 casters, martial classes. You got 3 mixed classes, 3 martial classes, and 3 casters.
Alrighty.
Congrats, you chose the lesser of the sorcerer class.
I agree. Sorcerers
what?
are not that powerful.
No, they're good in their own right.
They are
But
good.
it's my second, it's my multi-class, so I still have like all the benefits of fighter, and then I
Oh,
can just
and-
also cast spells.
Oh, and Papa, aren't you so proud? Pip found religion.
He did.
Yes, I've heard about this.
Like I
Why?
said, he was
Why did he
converted.
find religion?
Because he went to the wall of the faithless and got told
What?
that because he's godless, he goes there
I told
again.
you, he got converted.
But what is the thing at the Faithless? What is that?
If you have no religion, when you die, and this might only be specific campaigns, but fuck it, I'm using it.
Yeah.
If you die, you get sent to the wall of the faithless as part of this wall where you will hear the agonizing wails of all the other faithless for all of eternity. There's actually the wiki link, whatever, if you scroll up slightly in general.
I'm gonna say right now, that does not endear me to the gods of this world. The fact that that's a thing. It sounds like that somebody needs to kick the living shit out of all the gods if that's their way of dealing with just. Oh, you don't believe in a specific in any particular god? Hell, just go to hell.
You just
Not
hate
even
because
hell.
you're gay.
I would probably kick the ass of the person who invented such thing, knowing that they're obviously in favor of religion more than atheism and so on.
Depending on
Well,
your
no,
faith.
it like presumably they're in favor of making this world more interesting, rather than them personally caring about whether it's evil or not.
I think they
Yeah.
had an agenda of pro-religion.
People who have
I
an
think it's
agenda of
bad.
pro-religion tend to try to do things that don't make it look bad. They're just stupid and make it look bad by accident.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Eh. Don't know. It depends on what theory you subscribe to. Is apparently the gods might not be the oldest things in the universe.
Yeah, that's the turtles.
It's me.
I mean, is it established anywhere that it is the gods that created the Hall of the Faithless? I mean, it seems to be based around one's belief in gods, so you'd think it would be them who did it.
I'm pretty sure it isn't. I think this is literally just a specific Orneus Great Wheel cosmology.
I was gonna say, what if that was there first, and then the gods were just like, "Nah, let's make it better," and where you can actually have somewhere else to go. What if that
Was
like,
erected
that's the
by
concept?
Merkel to punish the souls who claimed no patron god. And Merkel is
Just some asshole.
apparently Lord of Bones, Lord of the
True.
Dead,
True.
and was a god in the Faerunian pantheon. Originally mortal man, apparently.
What a fucking dick!
He's just like, "Fuck y'all."
If he was originally a mortal man, then all
From
he did
Faerun.
was make everything worse.
Apparently.
Where's Faerun?
Faerun is if you look at a D&D map, it's the Waterdeep, it's Neverwinter, it's that original, it contains that area where
The area
I originally
that
had
the
your
Sword Coast is next to. Well, attached
Yeah.
to.
I think it is part of the Sword Coast.
The other way around. I think the Sword Coast is part of it. It's a coastline, not like a group of islands or something.
Yeah. But I think it's just that general area. Like that original adventure that I had you in go through Rim twice.
Yeah, the Mines of Phandalin.
Yeah.
I've been through that 4 times now because my Thursday campaign started with that adventure as well.
Damn, that's got me.
Although it was quite different. They messed with the specifications a great deal.
Well, I'm glad it was new for you. But yeah, that whole entire area, nothing but Faerun.
Every time
okay,
you enter the Cobalt mine, everyone always jumps straight down with Featherfall and whatnot. In that campaign. Anywho, is that all?
Yeah, pretty
Okay,
sure.
so there's a banging at the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What is it?
Messenger, sir.